Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch!
Did it turn because I moved? By the way, that is horrible. Horrible RNG. It doesn't happen that often. But I'm not taking that time loss. But I mean, if you... Yeah, there's just no way to deal with that. And also that it also just started changing direction again. It's just like, what? But maybe if I was closer to him. I don't know, to be honest. There is also technically a backup, but yeah, I'm not very good at it, so... I don't even know how to do it, to be honest. Dude. Yeah, the only thing you can the only thing you can do is just pray so that doesn't happen again. I mean, even in 80%, it really didn't happen a lot. It happened every once in a while. Oh. I don't know, for some reason I thought I had feather. Da, 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 da. Yeah, maybe it's just one of those days. You know, maybe I'm just gonna have bad luck all day too. Who knows? We'll see. Whoa. I did slash, but I probably slashed a frame late or something. Getting that RNG though is tricky to deal with. It is what it is. Yeah, but I still can't remember the route after. Yeah, after D6, you warp to Sign Maze, then warp to Animal Village twice. Yeah, and then you warp to Boomerang, and then D8. Yeah, that's probably it. I still don't know that by heart, though. And after D5, it was Dampe, Mr. Woods, then he warped to Animal Village to do D6 key, and then he warped to Cecil Mansion, yeah. I just need to finish more runs. And guys, I was also looking into Echoes of Wisdom loading zones. And I'm gonna deep dive more into it. But Switch 1 Digital, if you look at only the intro, I need to time everything though, but if you compare the intro from Switch 1 Digital to Switch 2 Physical, then Digital Switch 1 is faster. By like 2.5 seconds. It's actually quite significant. And if that is the case throughout the whole run, then there's no doubt then Switch 1 is faster. We'll see. I don't know. It needs to like be timed a lot more though, because only the intro is obviously not a full comparison. We need to time a lot of loading zones. We need to time like the wrong warps, because apparently some like the wrong warps are a lot faster on Switch 2. Even on physical. But we'll see when we get into it. Alright, now we gotta do Yoshi Doll again. That might work, actually. Easy clap. Oh well. I pressed A too early. Hey. Okay, we got past that at least. No way.
GL
No.
on the run and have a lot of fun.
Yo, 1 star. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the good luck. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my very best. How are you, though? How's life, dude? I'm gonna throw you a party as well. 4 months, dude. Let's go. Yeah, but thanks again. Alright. Let's throw a party for 1 star. The life is good. Let's go, dude. I'm glad to hear. Same here. Can't complain. We'll see how runs are today, though. We just lost a run to the like launch. I got absolutely terrible RNG. 1 star. It was tragic. It is rare to get that trash of RNG, but it happens. Nothing you can do. But this run might actually be a decent one. We'll see. Yeah, lost 5 seconds there. Because Ribbon couldn't steal. He's a bad thief today. But that heart piece is all the way over to the right, so the timing is slightly different. It's kind of weird timing. I don't trust this. Yeah, we're good. By the way, have any of you guys checked out my hack yet? I did release a hack yesterday, I think. It's called Hunt for Power. It's a very short, it's not very serious, but it is a custom playthrough of this game. And yeah, if you want to check it out, then feel free to play it. It's really just a cool, like, showcase of concept of what you can do with the level editor. Yeah. Wow, I lost 4 seconds there because I messed up. The level editor is amazing. And you can literally do like so much. In my hack, I'm only doing a couple of features, really. You can do a lot more, it's just that I haven't learned it yet. But it's on gamebanana.com if you want to check it out. I could also send you a link, probably, but I need to find the link then. Oh, actually, low health. Monka. Okay, cool. Let's see, guys, if the RNG is better this run. Come on. Yeah. Let's walk around. I don't have a lot of health now. That's not good. Ah, dude. Oh, it actually worked. Wow. I wanted to be slightly more up. But it worked, so we'll take it. Alright. Could have been worse. I'm so Monkire. Oh, really? That was just a satch. Yeah, we're losing time. Somehow that was not a spin slash hit. I need to... I don't know what happened. I didn't pay attention. Da 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 da. Okay, let's destroy this guy. Yo, Owen, what's up? Thank you so much. Let's go. Yeah, decent time save. I mean, this run is not perfect, but it's good enough. We'll take it. Really cool that you played through the hack, Owen. I can't wait to play yours. By the way, guys, if you want to join the level editor... there is a level editor Discord now that you can join. Make sure to join that if you want to play some custom hacks, mess around with the level editor. Yo, Molt, what's up? Welcome on in. Both Owen and Mulpair, we're gonna have a nuke here very soon. I can smell it. You haven't played my mod yet? Well, then you have something to look forward to, Kappa. It's not that good, extra, but it's fun, you know. Let's just say it's very, very different, and it's very short, but it is, yeah, it's a yeah, very unserious, like small little playthrough. Let's go, let's go. Bonanza is so good. I haven't really kept up with Bonanza speedrunning lately. I wonder how it's going. I've seen some people leave the game, like Jay, and Tyron doesn't play it anymore. So I guess some of the big streamers stopped playing it, but yeah. But it is a fantastic game and a fantastic speedrun, though. Is this the world record run? I guess we'll see. It depends on this boss. Welcome to the slowest boss fight ever, guys. You will never see a slower boss than this one. Feel free to go to the bathroom, get an education, get some sleep. Yeah, you can basically do whatever you want. You will not miss out. This fight takes forever. This fight is why this 100% speedrun is almost 3 hours long. It's all to this fight. This fight takes like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
You serious?
Alright, Preach. This is all RNG. Very good RNG, thank you. Insane, that was perfect RNG. Very, very good RNG. There we go. Really want to do some 100% runs when you get used to it. Do you mean Bonanza? Extra? Can we nuke this fight? Yes, thank you. Let's try.
Skadoosh!
No way that was a gold. That was a gold? I lost like 5 seconds in the first room. Crap. Yeah, exactly. Extra. Yo, Groville, welcome on in. And thank you, I'm gonna try. Your nuke gave you that RNG? Yeah. Genie basically gave up after that. He was like, yep, I'm gonna stop fooling around. Bonanza 100%, yeah, that's really cool. I hope you do. I don't know much about that speedrun, but it's probably fun. Dude. I think it's like 9 hours long, the world record or something. Wow. Yeah, but I hope you do extra. That would be very fun to see. But I want to see Echoes of Wisdom 100% even more. Let's just say that. I hope you're still doing Echoes of Wisdom. No, I'm not that good. That doesn't even make sense. It's just that my goals are so bad, extra, that yeah. I'm just golding even with huge mistakes. Finally done moving. GG's. Groville. That must be so nice. GG's, dude. Moving is so stressful. I hate personally, I hate moving. Although I know some moving tricks. Let's go. Truly too. No. What was that? Holy crap. This run, guys. This run is almost dead. Yeah, I feel like so too, Owen. But I mean, Extra has also been speedrunning really short categories, like Tears of the Kingdom 80%. So, but it seems like Extra is a bigger fan of longer runs in general. Which I feel like I'm... Yeah, I feel more and more the same way, to be honest. The longer I've been speedrunning, the more and more I like these longer categories. I absolutely love this category. Hundo is your favorite category? Yeah. I mean, you never, especially with a category like Tears of the Kingdom, Hundo, you never really replay anything. Any content. I could live... Well... I am sad to hear that though, Groville, but yeah. I assume that the area is better. Or something. Or that is closer to Faithful, or I don't even know. Place yourself more or less? Yeah, that's good. So you were living together with other people before you moved? I've actually never done that, personally. Well, obviously I lived together with my wife a few years ago, but I've never lived together with like other people, like friends and stuff. I've never done that. Means more fun, yeah. Yeah, but I agree. Like, generally, I like also watching, like... I like watching logger categories. Because I feel like I'm not watching the same stuff, like, over and over again. But I feel like I'm watching something new every single time. Almost, though. But I don't know, it depends. Like, SM64 is not really that long of a game, but I love watching it. So, I guess it doesn't always come down to the length for me, to be honest. Wow, that was some trash RD. It's fine, though. But the area is worse. Whenever it's so sad, dude. Likewise here. Likewise here. Well, it's... For me personally here, it's pretty cheap to live here. It's not very cheap, but it's pretty cheap. But the soundproofing is horrible between the apartments where I live. You never do short runs, really. I've noticed that, yeah. You do like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Yeah. I mean, generally, longer runs are more fun. I think it's a pretty common opinion. Oh, I actually got it. I actually got it. Holy crap. You hate every speedrun. Okay, preach, guys. Please work. Wow, I just popped back. I haven't done that in ages. I just popped back. That was so weird. Oh well. We're gonna lose a lot of time to that, but oh well, it is what it is. So you need to hold right there. Well, I don't know if you technically have to, but I do. And I just pop back out. You just hit to hit the runs. Yeah, new kick over from over, you know it. It's happening. He's probably just saving up for better bombs, so he can actually nuke stuff. Oh, this game glitch. This is the shortest speedrun you've ever done. Wow, that's insane, actually. And this game glitch isn't that short compared to other titles. Okay, let's do this, guys. Yo, Faithful, by the way. Welcome on it. Okay, at least we got that. We lost like 16 seconds. It's not the end of the world. Wow, that was trash. Exo Wisdom ILs? Yeah, they would be very short. But I guess they're not full game runs, though. ILs don't count. This wasn't good. Trying to learn. Oh, you're gonna learn. Wow, okay, cool. Good luck with that, Owen. What category? Okay, fast RNG, come on. Let's go. Longest speedrun I've done was 6 hours long and before I got your card. 6 hours long. What run was that, then? Was it a very bad 100% speedrun in this game? That was probably something else. I don't know. Longest speedrun I've done was 13 hours. Yeah, true. I remember you were doing that or talking about that. Did you PB by over 4 hours? Yeah. So sub 10? Yeah, sub 10. Nice, GG's. Yeah. We lost like 15 seconds there, Sag. Yeah, the longest speedrun I've ever done. I've never done really long speedruns, guys. The longest speedrun I've ever done is actually this category. It's kind of dumb. Oh, sub 9 even, yeah. But after this grind, we're gonna move over to Exo Wisdom 100%. Yeah, see. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people is not really running, you know, trilogies or like two games like back to back. I don't feel like a lot of people ever do something like that. Okay, we actually got it well. I want to do Link's Awakening Switch 100%, Exo Wisdom 100% back to back in the same day. In sub 10 hours, that is very, very doable. But I don't think anyone else has done that, as far as I know. But that's something I want to do in the future. I feel like that would be fun. Just as a cool challenge. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yep. Let's put more clone with a not optimized. I never submitted. Oh, I see. Wind Waker HD 100% glitchless, yeah. Which was like 8 hours. Makes sense. I mean, glitchless any percent? Isn't that like... Yeah, that's pretty close to 4 hours. So 8 hours, yeah, that makes complete sense. What's all given than this? would want to try the speedrun. So my plans are this game, obviously, this category and glitchless. And then we're gonna do Echoes of Wisdom 1 star. And after that, I'm not entirely sure. Because I kind of want to do A Link to the Past again. But I guess we'll see. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Back, all Zelda is back-to-back glitchless, holy crap. Wind Waker, I have no plans to doing 3D Zeldas, actually. Well, unless you count this game as 3D. Yeah. It does, for sure. And I really love 2.5D Zeldas in general. If I want to pick up 3D one, I wouldn't know what that would be. I mean, I did speedrun Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time back in the day, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I guess I don't know, to be completely honest. And it's gonna take a while, guys, until I'm done with this game and Echoes of Wisdom anyways. So, okay, Flex Strat, can we get it? We got it, let's go. Yeah. I don't know what it is, I just love these games. I don't really get tired of them. Like I do with... Because obviously I did speedrun like Super Mario 64. But I guess the main problem with SM64 for me was the throws. A part of me, like a small part of me, still want to pick up SM64, but... But I would probably not do 16 star them. I would probably do like 70 or something. But again, we talked about A Link to the Past. I would probably rather pick up A Link to the Past. Oh wow, what was that? Than SM64. Dude. That was a terrible attempt. The split is not fast. I mean, I don't want to play or speedrun on the Game Boy. That's the only reason why I don't really play the Oracle games. But if they remake those games, yeah. Then we're gonna... then we're gonna have a lot to do, guys. Let's just say that. I really hope to do. That would be so cool. Yeah, we absolutely do. I agree. Well, at least we need some more remakes, but Oracle remakes would be absolute dope. I would love that so much. And hopefully it happens. But I would also love like A Link to the Past remake, Zelda 1 remake. Yeah. We can only hope. Bridge. Yeah, they are. Yeah. But they're not on top of my list. Let's just say that. As they are. If they get remade, they will be very, very high up on my list. I should dash there. What am I doing? Okay, guys, can we get this? Can we get this first cycle? Let's go. Oh, we got it. Let's go. I thought I'd let go a little bit earlier there. We were fine. $80 each. You know, I would buy them. I would buy them, but that would be pricey. Holy crap. That would be bad. Imagine. And also, we'll take a look at the new 3D Zelda. Whenever that comes out. But that's gonna take forever, I think, before it comes out. I think new 3D Zelda is probably not gonna be until like almost 2030. Like 2028, 29 at the earliest. So, that was actually not too bad. Let's go. Switch 2 games are now 100? Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't want to see another game with that engine. Good fight. Let's go. Yeah. It needs to be... I really hope they don't reuse that engine. But if they do, it needs to be like heavily modified or something, in my opinion. Like, so I heard that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess actually uses the same engine, but it is heavily modified, and that would be completely fine for me. Ooh, that was a trash blade and we still golded. Let's go. So if they do that, then I don't care about it. But the exact same engine with the same graphics again, yeah, I'm gonna be disappointed if that happens. To be completely honest. Especially if it takes like 6 years again to do that. Because, yeah, it was 6 years between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think. So wonderful. Yeah. Those were the good days, guys. Yeah, but that's so true, actually. I mean, I could afford some games as a kid. Even though I didn't really have a salary. Yeah, true. Yeah, like the paywall to get a Switch 2 is pretty high, actually. How much was the Silk Song? I don't know. Is that 60? Wait, what is this? Something's up with the game, guys. Silk Song was 20? Wow. Really? Sick. Well, that is cheap. I thought that was a full price game. Oh well. There's no way. I don't know what's up with stealing today. Something has been patched, guys. We're losing a lot of time here. It's just like that Oblivion-like remake. Same thing there. That was also pretty cheap. I think the Oblivion remake was 40 or 50 bucks or something. Anyways, Preach. Yeah, it's gonna pop out. That's not too bad, though. We can deal with this. Unless we're unlucky now. Yeah. Absolutely. I was shocked by it. $20, really? That's just insane. Second try, guys, that's insane. That's very, very good. It's not first try, but... that's very, very good. And we had no prages in the chat. So you know what? Maybe that's what we need to do in the future. No prages, guys. That will never help. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was a shocker to me. $20 for that game. Because obviously that game is very, very popular. I thought for sure that was like full price. At least, you know. Because that game would probably have sold well anyways. No praise, you know. The luck is in your sub, probably. Yeah, you're right. That's what we need, actually. That was probably it. Thank you, 1 star. I appreciate it. So as you can see, guys, now we're actually re-entering D1. This is a pretty interesting route for 100%. We need to get a seashell here anyways, so that's why we re-entered this dungeon. We're actually not fully completing it. First time we're in here. Because you need bombs, obviously. And you will not get bombs until you've completed D2. So that's why we do this out of order. Do you get anything at this run PBs? You do get a very happy streamer. And you also get new content because you're gonna see Echoes of Wisdom. You get control of the channel. That's a way better answer. I don't want to kill you because then we're gonna get the... big win-win. Well, technically, you guys already have control of the channel. You can mute me. You can nuke the whole stream. Well, not technically the whole stream. Not yet, but it's happening soon. But I've said that for a while, I guess. But you can nuke, like, almost all the footage. That's in your control. Let's go. Ah, no, it's trash. What are, like, these rules on speedrun.com that you need to play on the vanilla game? Holy crap, that's just so strict. We should just be able to use the level editor and just do whatever we want. That would be much more fair to everyone. Not too bad. You know what we should do? We should make a, like a mod where you can 100% in less than 5 minutes. And that would be an insane world record. Alright guys, decent run. We haven't even lost a minute to Summer Best here. And a lot of it is not under our control. So this is pretty good. We'll take it. If nothing big happens, then this could go far. Oh, guys, no. I forgot. You know what's gonna happen very soon? We're gonna have the talk. You know what that means? That means that we gotta listen. And who likes listening? I sure don't. But you know what? I got a plan. We can just pretend to be listening and just say wee wee. Yeah, let's do that. Yo, Flavio, what's up? Welcome on in. And thank you. We're gonna need it. So far, we've had pretty decent luck this run. This is pretty decent. We had second try seashell on the previous blitz. That is very good. Also, the RNG overall, pretty decent. Okay, guys, did we listen? I hope you guys did, because I didn't. I just assumed that you were listening, guys. And I said yes. Because we are not liars. We need to tell the truth. I'm not sure I really need this chest. I could probably skip it, honestly. But why risk it? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. It's so weird, guys, to play this area now, because this area is where my mod plays in. So, yeah. And I've been testing the mod so much that it was almost unnatural to see the vanilla game here. That was very slow. Okay. Can we get one cycle on Mola? If not, I'm resetting. Oh, didn't get it. That was a trash pattern. I'm resetting. Very fun speedrun idea for your hack. Let's hear it. I haven't fought that far, to be honest, about speedrunning is. Okay, that could have been worse. I guess, I mean, if you... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I don't want to spoil it. But there is probably some sequence breaks you can do. That skips the whole thing. Oh, wow. Slime kill launch to Marin, true. Yeah, true. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, just get to that ending immediately. Yeah. So what I should have done was just to fully remove the overworld around it. Nah, but that would have been stupid too. Okay, guys, ribbon dance. But I don't care. Even if it's like broken down and you can complete that hack in like 2 minutes, it doesn't really matter. Da, 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 da. Did we like the song, guys? Sure did. Can't say anything else, so... We are not allowed to have our own opinion here. Yo, Rare, welcome on in. And thank you so much. Good luck is absolutely what we need in this category, so I appreciate it. We've had pretty good luck so far, but fishing is coming up in like 35 minutes. And there we need an infinite amount of good luck. If we can make it that far. Oh, Skyward Sword HD? I haven't played HD. I've heard that the HD is a lot better. It was an 8 out of 10. Too much auto-tune? What does that mean? Yeah, but I've heard that like HD is a lot better than SD. I honestly, guys, I didn't even finish SD. I got pretty far into it, but I just never finished it. I never really was a huge fan of the motion controls. But in HD, I know you can turn them off and actually play with the controllers, so... I would probably enjoy that a lot more. Oh, that was a horrible jump. What is happening? Is this game long to 100%? Do you mean Skyward Sword? Yeah, I think it's decently long. Oh, you beat the main story and then didn't play it again. Yeah. Sounds like me, to be honest. Like, casually, I don't think I've ever beaten a Zelda game 100%. I've been close. The only thing I didn't do in this game was Dampe. Otherwise, I did everything. But I'm not very good at, like, completing games 100%, to be honest. We got bored. It got a lot of quality of life, yeah. So I've heard. We still enjoy the motion controls more than using the right stick. Really? I mean, maybe the motion controls on Switch is a lot better than they were on Wii. I have no idea. Yeah, we're losing timer, guys. Sad. Not that bad though. We can deal with that. Wow. Good. That was slightly slow, but at least we didn't fall down. And HD made them smoother. I mean, if they were smoother, I'd probably enjoy them more. I just had some trouble on Wii, to be honest, so I got tired of it. It's mostly... I think, honestly, HD has a lot of glitches to it. Oh, really, Owen? That's insane. Oh, no. Breath of the Wild, I actually had a lot of fun with Breath of the Wild when it came out. Let's go. When Breath of the Wild came out, it was such a brand new experience to me. I loved this. And I pretty much did the same thing. I played a lot in the overworld before I beat the final boss, basically. Got a lot of like stamina and hearts and different stuff. So beating the final boss was not an issue. Okay, guys, can we get this terrible, terrible jump? Yes. You're playing on Pro Controller? That's probably good, I would assume. No, obviously. No, that makes sense. So, like, yeah, I assume you didn't get all the Koroks, for example. 99% of X of Wisdom, GG's. That's more than I ever did. Yeah, decent fight, we'll take it. Used to be like 95% delicious, but a few years ago, Master Skip was found. Separate delicious category. Okay, nice to see. But obviously, like, exploring around in Echoes of Wisdom was fun too. But I never did it... Well, I did it quite a bit, but... Maybe not as much as Breath of the Wild, to be honest. How was this split? Oh, not too bad. We'll take it. 100% is fairly beginner friendly. There's a few tricks, but you can do them. We'll take the town loss. Isn't the reason that you can't soft reset and go back in time? I think that's the main reason. But Groville would know this better than me. That glitch doesn't exist. Because you can't soft reset on Switch 2. Or on Switch, I mean. Ribbon Dance. Cat Jams. Party Parrots. Sorry. I meant to do Party Parrots. Crap. I cannot do Party Parrots today. There we go. Yeah, back in time. We're playing on the Talisman's patch, yeah. Okay, now we're... Yeah. Christine, we're warping to Christine. Was it patched intentionally, Groville? Or was it just because you can't soft reset, so it was unintentionally patched? What do you think? I've heard different things. Doesn't give you cheeky items. Yeah. No, that door frame is massive. I hate it. It's so bad. Bonk, guys. So you got all of the heart pieces and stuff on? That's pretty sick. It is just because of the soft reset. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a cutscene. A cutscene you will never see anywhere else. Da 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 da. This is gonna be fun in Echoes of Wisdom too. We're gonna do so much stuff in 100% that you would normally never ever see. All ours echoes out of... Oh, really? Optimization stamps. Cool. Well, then you did a lot, Owen. Oh, by the way, Owen, I was looking into, like, what is faster for 100%. And if you look at the intro, if you compare the 80% unrestricted, which is played on Switch 1 digital, to the 80% restricted category, which is played on Switch 2 physical, then the intro is 2.5 seconds faster on Switch 1. You save 2.5 seconds on that loading zone alone, right? But it needs to be timed a lot. You need to time, like, probably a lot of loading zones, to be honest. And also, like, I've heard that the wrong warps are a lot faster on Switch 2. They're very slow on Switch 1. It's gonna be exciting to like actually time stuff. But it's pretty clear that it seems like Switch 1 has faster loading zones. Just from looking at... Come on. Just from looking at it very, very briefly. Twice on hero mode? Let's go. That's pretty sick. Oh, so much more completion is friendly. I see, yeah. That's actually gonna be nice, Groville, whenever I play it at 100%, because I am gonna get it, like, forget stuff. For sure. Bed healer makes smoothies? I guess that's true. Taking a nap in the bound boss. Well. Real question, guys. Would you be able to sleep in real life? Trying to beat the final boss. I personally, I have never been able to fall asleep easily. So for me personally, no, that's not gonna happen. Whenever I fall to sleep, I can sleep pretty deeply, but falling asleep is something I've always like struggled with. Already do, let's go. No, no. Why, Grezzo? You gotta walk down. You have no choice. That's such a dumb time loss. Holy crap. To throw all the blue balls. I mean, for this game, yeah. Or you can fall asleep easily, but then you wake up at night a lot. Interesting. It's so interesting with human beings. We're so different. I'm so, like, envious and jealous on people that can very easily fall asleep and they don't wake up easily. Imagine, like, having that luxury. Must be so nice. Yeah. That's gotta be a 1 in a million, Owen. Like, for real. Actually, no cap. With that, you would not actually been able to sleep in between the attacks. Like, not happening. Impossible. By the way, guys, I just want to make a quick reminder. This is the weekend when we are gonna do the multiplayer randomizer of this game. Me, Birdman, Groville, and Fateful are gonna do together on Sunday, so stay tuned. Yeah, the split was terrible. I made so many routing mistakes. Losing 15 seconds there is just completely unacceptable. Oh well. Yeah, so I can't wait for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, we lost like 2 seconds there. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. At least we pushed the block. Let's go. Oh, probably. Yeah. I mean, did you see the short? You probably saw the short that I posted, Owen, of the Devil fight. Like the Death Eye at the very end. That is by far the best Death Eye I've ever had, but I'm sure it can get even better. Maybe. And also, that was not together with perfect blue balls on Aghanim and everything else. Yeah, no. Like, getting true perfect RG there is like 1 in a million, probably. It's just such a low chance. Yeah, so basically, guys, for the final, like, phase of the final boss, you have to wait for Death Eye to actually open up his eye so you can shoot him, right? Once in my entire life, it has happened, and I have it on my YouTube, I did post it, where he opened up his eye, like, instantly, 4 times in a row. And I got the triple shot on top of that, so, yeah. Just killed him immediately. But that never happens. It actually just never happens. Please hit. Thank you. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Re-guy. Welcome on in. Straight up, she said, oh, that's another thing. That's true, actually. Yeah. Please. Please. Whew. We're good, guys. Get out, RNG. One blue ball, instant eye, but it's all time. So yeah. It's probably close to 1 in a million, to be honest. That's probably such a low chance getting all of that. Anyways, guys, we got a pretty hard trick coming up. And, yeah, we'll see if we can get it. This trick, it will not kill the run, it will just hurt it if we fail it. Like the blinding thing. Let's go. Anyways, Preach. And thank you for the good luck, Raga. Got it. Okay. Okay, now we gotta pick up the hook shot. Because we use the hookshot now to get on top of the wall to pick up that boss key. The only reason why we do that, guys, is just because picking up that boss key is just way out of our way. So, actually going on top of a wall, picking up the boss key like that, saves quite a bit of time. I think it saves like close to 30 seconds. Compared to like actually going through the 2D section to get it. Even though we have to go back and do this, it still saves quite a bit of time. Now we can just go to the boss. So the problem with this category, obviously, is that we need a heart container. In any percent, we just skip the boss, but in this category, you can't do that, since we need a heart container, and that container only drops whenever you kill the boss. So that's why we have to kill him. Otherwise, we wouldn't have done that, obviously. Okay, we got it. That's too much. I don't trust that. That was extremely slow. Oh well. We're gonna lose like 10 seconds there, even if we get a good RNG here. just if I murder. Actually, true, guys. We're murdering quite a bit in this speedrun. Gotta be honest. At least we're not torturing that fox anymore, though. So we're getting better. We're just not very good yet. Anyways, Sprage. That was good RNG. So the only RNG you don't want is the top right one. If you get top right, that means you will have to do another cycle. And yeah, it can get bad very easily. Okay, trash. There's no way we only lost 7 seconds there. My goal there is trash. No cap. We can goal that by so much. But I guess the first room was pretty good, so... Yeah, okay, we got this under control. Let's go. 242 BPT though, guys. It's a pretty decent run, gotta say. Okay, now we're going to Dampe. So like a 245 is just so possible in this category, even without early D6. It's actually not really that hard either. We just need everything to line up. Let's go. And grab hookshot first. Oh, maybe. I mean, maybe that is still my golden one? It might be, actually. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, my golds are not optimized. That's why I'm telling you, like a 239 as SOB, it's gonna happen very soon. We just need good fishing. Oh. No, dude. That was very, very bad.
You serious?
Come on. Let's explode that Ruben guy. He's so annoying. He talks way too much. Yeah. D5 is a very... Even in any percent, it took a long time to get, like, actually good at it. I agree with that. It's a tough split to just get really good at. There's a lot of things that needs to line up. I mean, I could probably skip this chest. I just don't want to risk it. Not yet. We have 500 rupees here. I mean, it's... Yeah, we're playing pretty safe now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. Like, the first room is so important. And we got okay RNG there this run. But if you want to have a good gold, you need a very good room there. And then everything else. So, and obviously, that doesn't really happen that much. Okay. Say hi to the Joker. Batman will come and get you soon, Joker. Trust. Oh, that guy. Cooperation between Bao and Link. Link smashes the Moblin into the wall. Bao eats him. Easy. That was actually sick. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. I think that's technically faster. I think that's technically better, especially in 100%. I guess I'm just doing whatever I'm used to. Okay, remember? Yeah, like that. This is a weird equip. Remember, Animal Village. Oh, come on. You gotta do 2 down, 1 right, and 1 down. It's kind of weird. I just gotta get used to it. Don't jump. Because we don't have feather equipped. You know what we should do? Yeah. I can just equip that immediately, actually, when I think about it. There's no reason not to do that. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, getting that luck, it just never really happens, no. It's actually true. Have you tried that, have you experimented more with that bomb barrel strat throughout the whole dungeon, Owen? You know, actually bomb barreling the Master Salvos. I did experiment quite a bit with that, but I was just never able to do it consistently enough. Well, I was never able to do it consistently enough for it to be faster. I could do it, but it was hard to get it to be fast and also consistent. It was a pretty tough strat, but that is an advanced strat that I feel like maybe in the future we're gonna do that instead. Just need to probably put some more time into it. I mean, especially in a category like 100%, you have so much arrows and bombs, so yeah, there's no reason not to do it really, but yeah, me too. And I mean, optimally, yeah, that's the thing though. It was just very, very hard because it did save quite a bit of time, I think. It was just very tricky to do. Yeah. We probably just need to develop a setup that is really good, but... Got it, let's go. I usually fill this. Okay, now we're gonna warp to Seashell Mansion. Yeah. And I think it's 1 to the left now, hopefully. Yeah. And by the way, guys, we're gonna have a chat with Snowmiser soon, too. Snowmiser has a route idea where you would be able to actually skip a couple of Mambos. I'm very curious to see what he has to say. But I told him that I just want to get a little bit more used to this route before I... Because swapping routes too much just gets really confusing. But I feel like I'm, yeah, getting ready decently soon to have that chat with Snowmiser. Snowmiser is an OG... well, OG. He's a 100% speedrunner of this game. Really, really talented speedrunner. And would love to see him come back to this category. It would have been nice to have Piece of Power when you're swimming here, actually. Because you do swim faster with Piece of Power, actually. Alright. I don't think this can gold. But we'll figure that out soon. I don't think my golder is pure trash. No. Yeah. Alright. I love this route though. I just love skipping Olympics. Just... It's a very, very consistent category whenever you skip Olympics. Nice. Sad. Oh no. Making so many mistakes. But again, guys, it's gonna come down to fishing anyways. Usually every single run does. Oh, really? That was probably a frame late. We don't need refills in this category, because we can carry so much because of the mad batter, so that's fine. Damage boost, I'll take it. Okay, now we're gonna have to equip bombs before we leave. And by the way, how did Bawa get here? He did not enter the dungeon, but still, he's here. Makes a lot of sense. Ah, crap. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Really? I didn't hit it. Okay. That was a decent fight, though. Oh, come on. I get split. Now we're gonna warp to... I always forget. Sign mace. Yeah, animal is the boomerang. Yeah. We got this. Bum, ba. So very, very soon, guys, we're gonna do fishing. And fishing is what it all comes down to. Okay, what a mess. Yeah, I should have hookshot it up there. But okay. Alright, we didn't mess up sign maze. That's good. Been there, done that. Don't want to do that again. Ribbon dance. Da 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 ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Okay, so rooster, fishing, then we're gonna warp to Animal Village. Do lens, warp back to Animal Village, do a bunch of stuff there, warp to Boomerang, warp to D8, yeah. We got this. I'm not very good at remembering routes. That's gonna be horrible in Eggs of Wisdom. It's gonna take forever. Such. Well, it's not gonna waste that much time. Okay, remember to split here.
Skadoosh!
Okay, small gold. Skadoosh. Alright guys, we need some prages in the chat. We got fishing. And this is by far the biggest RNG in the whole game. Let's focus up. That is an amazing pond. Come on. Okay, that was good. Pretty fast. We're gonna catch that blooper. Good. That should be a big one. So this should be a seashell. Yes. Okay, good. Awesome. Oh, please. Please see it. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Should I grab the bottle too? I'm actually not sure. gonna grab the bottle. You want to grab the bottle whenever you caught the Baron. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nope. So this is whenever the RNG comes in, unfortunately. Now we need a big Baron, and big Baron can be really, really dumb to grind for. Really, really stupid to grind for. That is a big Baron. Wow, that was lucky. That was insanely lucky. This is very good fishing. So far, like, this is insane. We just need to catch it, and then we need to catch the bottle. Oh, come on. That was unlucky. Come on. Yeah, we got him. Good. Yo, Harry. What's up? Yeah, Honda's going. Get 2 Jammerstones. This is definitely world record pace, guys. If I don't mess this up. You want to be very, very careful with this bottle. Here we go. This might be a gold. Yeah, welcome on in, Harry. This is pretty good. Okay. Animal village. Yeah, this is a pretty big gold.
Skadoosh!
Sweet. Now this is very, very much world record pace, guys. This is very, very decent run. Come on. Thought I had it. Because we did get, yeah, we did get everything. There's a lot left though, so. Did get this at least? There should be one to the right, shouldn't it? I mean, this is a 242 BPT. And we're finished with fishing. That is just insane. That is actually crazy. That is one heck of a pacer. We still got too much left, though. There's just so much stuff left. Especially D8, so anything can still happen. That's a very unique equip too, what I did there. Maybe you should do that equip earlier? Nah, I don't think that's necessary. You know, quality card for 15 hours. I use Elgato. I've used Elgato for like almost 10 years, and I'm very, very happy with Elgato. They're not the cheapest, cheapest like capture cards, but I would rather pay more and get good quality, which I feel like Elgato is. Never really had any issues with them. I mean, sometimes it's been maybe a small issue, but generally very, very happy with it. So that's what I would recommend, for sure. Okay, that was good. Now we're gonna work the boomerang. Also, Summer Best is closing in on that sweet 239. And especially if you buy a newer Elgato, my Elgato is old. It's like, I don't know, 8 years old? Yeah, something like 7 years old or something. Yeah. No, I hate that with this game. It's whenever you get close to pits, you cannot dash. You can just not dash. Not even remotely close to them, because you will just fall directly in. Every single time, without exception. So stupid. Alright, we got a hard trick coming up very, very soon. Well, we got a very hard section of the run coming up very, very soon. Also, I gotta swap to... Good. Pretty good. So far, so good. Easy. Okay. I'm just gonna focus up for this section. This is one of the harder parts of the whole run, so I'm just gonna like fully focus. Got it. Wow. Wow. Well, that's losing a lot of time. I haven't failed that in ages. I actually went too far. Interesting. Wow. Yep. Well, that's gonna be a huge hit to the run. I actually went too far. Wow. Very, very surprised by that. Still gotta nail this though. We got it at least. Okay, so we probably lost like a minute. I'm not fully sure, to be completely honest. Ah, that is horrible. Good. Okay. 5 was good though. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot better. I know we need a shovel there at least. Yeah, 42 seconds. It's still absolutely world record pace though. Absolutely. But that is... it's a shame, you know. Considering the RNG this run gave us, that is a shame. But... let's see what we can do with this. No! Whoa, relax. Holy crap. That could have been so bad. Yeah. Yeah. Now we need... I'm actually not sure about the optimal equips there. I need to actually look into it. Oh. Yeah, losing time there. I haven't been here in a while, which is... I haven't gotten a run to this point in a while, which is not good. You know? Okay, at least we got that. Good. Now we need to equip hookshot on Y. If you have a visual cue of getting 3 frames in D7, honestly, come on, what is this RG? Honestly, no. Because there is no good visual cue. So it all comes down to feel, for me personally. With that trick specifically. You'll get used to it eventually though, but that's the whole problem with that whole trick. That's why it's so bad for 80%. It doesn't have a good visual cue. So that's what makes it so hard to hit that 1 frame in 80%. But when you're only trying to hit the 3 frame window, it's a lot easier, for sure. So with some practice, you should be able to do it. Assuming you got the setup correctly, obviously. And failing the setup is pretty easy to do, to be honest. Wow, insane. I haven't failed that in... Yeah, this run is falling apart, guys. Oh, it's so sad. I haven't failed that in... ages. This is not hard to do. And I even played it safe like that, and I still failed it. Yeah, very interesting. I usually try to lock up in, like, nudging the wall to make sure that doesn't happen, and I did. I guess I just didn't do it enough. Yeah, weird. Yeah. We're gonna lose quite a bit of time here. That was probably like at least 15-20 seconds. No. Really? I'm failing everything now. Come on. Ah, too high. I should have been, yeah. You can go here though, it doesn't matter too much. You're too late or too early? It depends on which setup you do. Which category are you running? Are you running 80% or 100%? %? I guess that's one down, actually. Well, that is not something that is easily explained. If you're too early with the 80% setup, oh yeah, you got the visual frames, obviously. That's the best way to know. And also experience. Also, we didn't forget anything, that's awesome. So I think Teej covers the visual frames in the tutorial, probably, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he does. So you got 3 visual frames. And basically, the first visual frames actually has 2 frames, which is basically it looks completely the same. And you know for sure, if you got the first frame, but you didn't get the warp, the correct warp, then you know you were a frame early. And then same for the last one. I think it's like maybe 2 or 3 frames that are the same as the optimal frame that warps you to the instrument room. And if you don't get warped to the instrument room, you know immediately that you were late, basically. Yeah, that's the only way to know. Talking about D700's warp, we're gonna do it here very soon. Yeah, we're losing time. This has been a trash blitz. So learn like the visual frames, and then you'll learn if you were late or early pretty quick after that. Yeah, I lost almost 30 seconds. Such. Oh, really? So much weird stuff is happening, guys. I've lost my faith in this run. Okay, you gotta pick up this chest. I actually forgot to do that once. That was a lot of fun. Also, you gotta hit this. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. Nice. Nice RNG, guys. We gotta go over to pick up a seashell, so that's why we're taking this path. Yeah, we've already lost quite a bit of time on this blitz. I'll take the L. Sometimes you get a bad pattern there, and that's what it is. There we go. Okay. So for 100%, you actually do a different setup than you do for any percent. Let's just focus up here. That will work. Okay, cool. This was a middle frame. You can see, I can see it on the visual cue on the Hinox's hand, so that will work. And it's the same thing with any percent. It's just that the 100% setup is slightly different, so you will have one additional frame to get warped to the boss, like we did now. Okay, let's destroy this guy. Also, I should have equipped 2 arrows before this fight, actually. No, no way. No way. We actually got him. Wow. I can't believe I didn't hit that 4 arrows on the first one. And here comes the time loss. Satch. There's no way that like lost me that. Dude, get in there. Oh, I also like, yeah, the or the 3 of kind RNG. That's a little bit out of my control, though. I mean, this is still a decent run. It's not nearly as good as it was, but it's still okay, I guess. Okay, now that we would get out of here, we gotta get that, and then we'll warp. Yeah. Now we're actually gonna fight the final boss soon, guys. That's quite insane. Let's see if I can remember this though. If you could push this one. Yeah, that's what you do. Good. All right. We should be good with the seashells and everything too. That look good. Yeah. Probably haven't forgotten anything, to be honest. So this run will all come down to Trendy and Dampe. Which is a very scary section of the run. Very, very scary. Ribbon dance. Cat jams. Let's get him in. I'm just gonna stand up for 2 seconds. All right. How many blue balls, guys? What is this segment 610? Oh yeah, but we got that, yeah. I don't know what's a good time here. I have no idea, actually. Praging for 1 blue ball. This run I would actually... Maybe this is the RNG run, where we actually get perfect RNG. We'll see, I guess. I'm not risking that. Please work. Thank you. Imagine if that doesn't work. It would have been the saddest thing ever. All right. Come on, I get him. 9 blue balls, Kappa. One. This is not a good start. Well. 2. Alright. 3. Yep, that's not good. 4. Come on, dude. I hate Aga. It's so stupid. 5. Come on. Come on. Okay. World record pacer, and we get 7 blue balls. That's the second time that happens. Nah, yeah, okay, we got it. That happened in the glitchless world record too. The 137 I got. Got 7 blue balls. I guess that was payback from the game from getting us, letting us get good fishing. Yeah, actually almost 9. Yeah, I went for it. Holy crap, he just never opens up his eye. Oh, this was one trash fight. Come on, come on, come on. Wow. Yeah. The game is giving us payback because of good fishing. Yeah, it is a good song. That lost us so much unnecessary time. I don't care what happens in Dampe, I am not going to be happy with this run. 7 blue balls, dude. Yeah, it loses an infinite amount of time. Yeah, that was horrible RNG extra. But fishing this run was insane. It wasn't perfect, absolutely not, but it was very, very good. I golded fishing by like 35 seconds or something. I'm doing 2-2, yeah, that's a huge world record. You know what? It's theoretically possible to actually get a sub 2 finishing the final boss. That is actually possible. It just requires an insane run. Anyways, bathroom break, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, you got C, bro? GG's. GG's extra. And by the way, here comes the best song in the game. I know. Alien dance, indeed. So 2:44.11 pace, guys. What we got left is Trendy, and we also got Dampy left. Anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen. Rare parrot. That's a good one. Yeah, me too, Owen. But really, like, Echoes of Wisdom is just like... At least this has some cinematics. I mean, this you see like the Marin, you see Link waking up, you see the windfish like flying. But in Echoes of Wisdom, there's just pictures. That's it. And I mean, except for the cat thing in the end, which is good. I wish there was just more of it. Why unskippable credits? Yeah, we should call Nintendo. Either you make a skip button, or we are not buying your games anymore. Like that's gonna happen. Yeah, it kind of looks low effort. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I wish it is, in my opinion, the worst credits. Like Zelda game credits are always so good. Like you can take whatever game. You take Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. Like all of them are really good. Except for Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, they're amazing. I love them. But just having a picture scrolling, it's not enough these days. Yeah, something like they could have, yeah, just make it more alive, basically. That's all they had to do. Just make it more alive. Thank you so much, X-Ray, and have a good night's sleep. You got this 244.11 PB, I wish. Thank you though, I appreciate it. Event flow system, true. Alright. Okay, bombs and Mambo. Then it's... yeah. Alright. Moment of truth, guys. This is what it all comes down to. It actually speeds up getting out. Yeah. I noticed that too. I wasn't sure whenever I tried if something was gonna happen, but it actually worked. The only thing you can't do, Owen, is actually delete Tarin. Oh, BRB is still on screen, sorry. Crap, I have my splits. Thank you for telling me. We're gonna fix that. Yeah, we're not quite here just yet, guys. Thank you for letting me know. That would have been so stupid. Okay. I'm always, like, slashing that guy. Deep down, I must hate him. True. Well, I did tell you guys. I've told you guys all the time. This whole time that I am cheating. I guess it was actually obvious this time. No, what was that? Crap. Bad input. Okay, that is 1 out of 3. What am I doing? Yo, General Guy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm so worried about the menu there, because if you do the wrong thing there, you lose so much time. So gotta play it safely here, guys. I've lost a world record to this before just because I messed up the menu. And also I lost one of these races once. That was a lot of fun. If you do that, the run is also dead because you need to complete this race in under 30 seconds because then you get your money back. And we need that to have enough money for Trendy. So it's actually a lot of things that has to be correctly done in a Rapids race. Alright. Good, we didn't lose the run there. Can't believe we got 7 blue balls though. That is just such a scam. But the game gives and takes, right? This is a goal. Wow, let's go, guys.
Skadoosh!
Now we have to steal 5 chamber stones. Hopefully, without messing it up. And I gotta count. It's kind of crazy to think about that I haven't been on world record pace in this category in over 2 years. No, it's something like exactly 2 years. Easy 1. Let's go. So we got 180 rupees. You know what? I think I did the right thing by picking up all of those 50 chests. I was like, earlier, I was like, yeah, we probably maybe don't need them. But I was wrong. We need them. Okay, 1. Oh, dude. That was slow. 2. The timing is pretty strict. You need to like walk to the left and then you need to walk down and do the setup. But the timing when you're supposed to start walking down, yeah, not the easiest. Very easy to mess up. Got it. 3. 2 more. Exactly. Yeah. Most like even if you get a lot of drops, you probably won't pick them up. 4. 1 more. And after this, we got Trendy, guys. And Trendy is like getting a perfect Trendy just never happens. So we are gonna lose time here. Like 100% certainty we're gonna lose time here. Like probably a lot of time too. Okay, got it. That was 5 steals. I failed 1 of them. Which is like, yeah, pretty decent. Alright. Is that too fast? Nah, we're good. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Wow, that worked. Whew. Can't believe it didn't pop out. Anyways, we need to get the chamber stone too. Yeah, that looks decent, actually. Okay, good. So we got some items we need to pick up in this game. That is pretty bad. coming up pretty soon. We got a seashell, and we got a pokey, we got bow wow, we got a few ones that is just pure trash. Spiny here too. Spiny can be bad, because Spiny is just a little bit too big for the claw. So Spiny can very easily like pop out. We'll see what happens. So Prage. Yep. We'll see what happens. That looks good. Alright. Good. So far so good. That was trash. Wow, that was bad. Lost some time there. It's fine. Don't be too early, please. That was close. That was close to being too early. Boo is usually very nice. The problem is this seashell. This seashell is pure trash. The only thing we can do with this seashell is just Prage. Anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen. First try. Wow, that's insane. That's just insane. Very, very good trendy so far. But that can vary. There's a lot of trendy left, so a lot of stuff can still happen. We got Shy Guy. We got so many left. Boo is table. Yeah. Yeah, very, very good. Sheep is usually nice. Oh, wow. Link was unstoppable. Okay, this one can be bad. The thing with the blooper is he's too tall, so he can very easily pop out. Very, very easily pop out. Wow, insane. I mean, so far this is insane. This is very, very good so far. You can never really ask for more when it comes to Trendy. I think dashing there was pretty slow, to be honest.
Skadoosh!
Okay, Shy Guy. So this guy can be a pain. Shy Guy's just too big. He can very easily, like, just find a way out. Wow. Extremely good so far. Now we got, after this we got Pokey and Bow Wow left. Is that it? Yeah. Pokey is also very scary though. And also Bow Wow, I guess. Yeah, there's only Pokey and Bow Wow left.
Skadoosh!
No, there's this one too. Right. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You know what? Maybe. Wow, yeah. I was lucky there. I actually forgot about piranha plants. And he didn't get stuck. That's very good. Yeah, it's Pokey after this. Right. Okay, 2 more. That might be too high, actually. This might fail. Yeah, this might fail. Lucky. Lucky we got it. Smashing pots, guys. Gotta do it. Oh wow. I thought, yeah. I thought we were gonna... That would have been gold if I didn't stop. Anyways, Bow Wow. That might be a little bit early, actually. Whew, we're good. Yeah, this guy is horrible. Anything can happen there. Wow. Guys, that was perfect Trendy. That was perfect Trendy. That never, ever happens. Except for second try Seashell, 40 minutes into a run. That was perfect Trendy. I didn't make... Yeah, no mistakes. And second try that Seashell is actually really, really good. Yeah, insane. This run has been a roller coaster. Like, either it's very, very good or it's really, really bad.
Skadoosh!
Oh, come on. Trying to turn her, it's possible. Okay. Okay, Dampe. I'm just gonna fully focus up. I'm not gonna watch chat or anything. I'm just gonna do my best here. And try to just focus and try to remember everything. This is a lot to remember. No. What am I doing? That was trash. Holy crap, that was horrible. Good. That was absolute trash. I forgot. A couple of details there. That is something I need to practice. I'm gonna lose like 6-7 seconds there, at least. Da, da, da. Two out of 10, guys. Oh, or 2 out of 12. Building fast is so insanely hard. Oh wait, did I split on the second one? No, I didn't. I forgot. Oh. It's fine. Just placing these are the hardest thing in the whole game, I'm not capping. Okay. That is 4 out of 12.
Skadoosh!
Now to the first Onyx Warp. No, what am I doing? There. Okay. First RNG Onyx Warp. So, this is a 50-50 chance. Anything can happen. We can be stuck here for 10 minutes. Or not, you know. I think this next one is actually not a Onyx Warp. Pretty sure. No, it's not. All right. These next two ones are Onyx Warps though, so anything can happen. Yeah, so again, this is 50-50. Anything can happen. We can be stuck here for 10 minutes, or we can get it first try. Never know. I mean, so far so good. It doesn't matter. Still, the very last one, we could be stuck for 10 minutes, so... You just never know. No, it's this one. Yeah. Could almost not remember how to build that. Anyways, 50-50 again. We can be stuck here for 10 minutes, or it can just work. Yeah, I like that. That's the bad RNG. So that is one failed. That's two failed. Now we're starting to get into more like the average. There are 4 of them, so yeah. Yeah, now we're getting into very average territory. This is not good RNG anymore. So it is like whatever. Yeah, now it's average. This is not good RNG anymore. Is this where the run is gonna die? That's the big question. Most likely, yes. Just can't get past us. Yeah, I think we're stuck here. This has happened in practice too, so where you suddenly you just get stuck. You can't get past it. Hey, we didn't get fully stuck. We still got one more left though, so yeah, that is just insane. Very, very bad. We got one more of those RNG ones. Well, that's a shame, guys. I think that was probably 1.5 minutes at least. That was just pure trash. This next one is not. It's not RNG at least. Okay, now it's 4-2. Oh, it's this one. No. This one. Come on. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot better, but could have been worse. This was 4-2. No, 3-2, I mean. I don't know why I'm saying 4-2. I got 2 more. That's it. But this run is not that good anymore. Maybe it can still be a world record, but yeah, it's not really that good. I mean, perfect trendy really helps, but hopefully I got this right. I'm not sure actually. I didn't get this right. Is it like this? Yes. Yeah, oh I know what I did wrong. Yeah. Okay. This is also 50-50, it's the final one. Huh. Okay, so it was only that one. No, dude. So one of them was like 6th try, and the other ones were 1st try. It's actually quite insane. Okay, we got one more. This is the last one. And the last one is very, very scary, because you need to hit the frame perfect trick in 60 FPS. And on top of that, even if you hit it, there is still a 25% chance of this failing. So this is a very scary one. It is what it is. Either you get it, or you don't. Okay, preach, guys. What am I doing? I didn't even hold down right properly. Well, that is a very, very, very dumb mistake. That's 1 frame late. Nice. Like 1 or 2 frames early. Now we're getting into this rhythm where I just cannot hit the perfect frame, so yeah, I think this run is pretty trash at this point. At least we didn't get the bad RNG though. At least we didn't get the bad RNG. Yo, Livy, thank you so much for the raid. I haven't been paying attention to chat at all because of the pacer. Okay. So this is actually 246 pace, it looks like. But thank you so much, I appreciate it. I guess you just raided me. Oh, that we're fine. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be world record. It's not gonna be a very good one, but it's gonna be world record. And hopefully a 246, at least. You were here. Let's go, Livy. I hope you had a good stream. Easy clap. Okay, let's double check. Did we have everything? 50 seashells, 14 gemstones, all the heart containers, all the keys, all the songs, obviously, all the upgrades. Yeah, world record. Let's go. Oh, this run was such a roller coaster, man. This was such a roller coaster. Like, some things were so insanely good, and other things was just so bad. But thank you so much, Livy. I really appreciate that. Have you changed your name, by the way? Livy19RTA? I haven't seen that name before.